Welcome back to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. I'm a little bit nervous because it's been a while since I've played this game. I've been playing a bunch of other stuff in between, including the remaster to Days Gone, which has got me pretty excited. So this game fell by the wayside for a bit, and I'm nervous because the next thing I was going to do was go and explore some zombie-heavy areas. So hopefully I remember well enough how to play. I reviewed the button assignments and things like that before getting started. Dodging is on LT, for instance, a thing that would be easy for me to forget. Everybody's hungry. All right, well let's worry about that right now. Looks like we also need barricades. Okay, so I think I've actually got a fair amount of food though. Yeah, I've got goulash, which I'll use here. Let's switch to Rahul, who should Rahul's going to eat some vegetable soup. And then Daryl is going to eat goulash. I'm still trying to play Rahul as a vegetarian whenever I can. It hasn't always been entirely possible, but he's doing his best, you know. I am going to... Okay, so does anybody need to sleep? Yes, Daryl needs to sleep badly. Last night we only lost one layer on the barricades, so I'm assuming that means I can afford to not repair them tonight. So let's let Daryl sleep. And wait, did Rahul just jump out the window? What are you doing, Rahul? All right, so another thing that we need, probably, let's see. Yeah, we need to plant some carrots so that we can keep producing a lot of food. So he's planting vegetables, which leaves our good friend Leo, as always, to be the guy who goes out at night. So let's remind ourselves what our options are here. The Walton Taxi Depot has got a lot of food and a lot of threat, by my standards anyway. Fire Station, even more threat, but it's got more weapons. Lester Bar Automotive, no food at all, but some other stuff. Mercer High School, lots and lots of stuff, but also lots of threat. Okay, so yeah, there's just a little bit left at Vivaldi's. I think I've already basically been there. Got everything I could possibly get out of the Red Mile gas station. So I'm thinking that the taxi depot might actually be the best place for me to go, partly because I would love to keep filling up my food stocks. And also, its threat meter, while higher than any place I've been yet so far, is still lower than everywhere else nearby. So I got a fair amount of weapons to choose from, including a nice fire axe. I've just made a makeshift tomahawk, though. Unfortunately, these durability meters, I've heard folks like in my chat or in my comments also like agree that the durability meter doesn't feel like it tells us everything it's supposed to tell us, because two weapons can have the same durability and appear to last wildly different numbers of attacks. So yeah, these frying pans are a nice backup plan, but I think the hatchet might be a good combination of durability, damage, and noise for the kind of trouble I'm about to get into. And it's makeshift, which means I can make another one if I bust it up. What else do I want to bring? I haven't run into something that required bolt cutters yet, so I'm still going to hold off on that. I think I'll bring a set of lockpicks with me, though, just in case. And, I mean, I guess that's it. I guess I could throw a bottle or something in, but I don't know what I'm going to need. So let's say that all I'm going to need is that weapon and the lockpicks. And I've screwed it up by backing out. I forgot how this game works. This is not boding well for my future here. Now, the makeshift knife is even quieter than the hatchet, but I think I'm still going to hit this. Okay, so I'm not going to hit B to close the window. I'm going to hit Y to go scavenge. And that's it. We've set everybody's jobs, so we're going to go out. I'm very nervous. I do not know if I can deal with this. Okay, so I can crouch. There's zombies in the background I do not want to deal with. And, okay, there's a zombie right in front of me. It looks like it's not moving back and forth or anything, so... I think I can take it out. And it's quiet enough... Okay, that's a hiding place. Quiet enough it didn't alert any of the zombies in the background. Oh, what is this? Strange markings. Ooh, I've seen this before. I think this might be the second lead I've got on this particular path. This is a symbol marks the concrete near the sewer drain. A broken flashlight lies on the pavement nearby, and jagged pieces of glass crunch underfoot. I don't know what these leads are going to add up to yet. Oh, looks like I can scavenge this. Okay, got a few useful things. We've got a zombie right there. And we've got a zombie wandering back and forth here. These noises are creeping me out. Just seeing if anybody else shows up. Doesn't look like it. Let me climb up here, though. One thing I do appreciate about this game, over this war of mine, is the fact that this game does not put a timer on me, either at home or on my expedition. It basically assumes I've got time to do whatever I need to do on this expedition, and my decisions at home aren't about how to spend the limited time I have at home, like in real time terms. It's just each character gets to do a certain amount of stuff, and it's that it. But actual time pressure doesn't exist. The only time pressure here is just when a zombie is on the move, you know, like catching it at the right time. Okay, ooh, shovel. Nice to have another weapon. Oh, and I can see that there's a zombie in here. It is weird that the obfuscation doesn't go all the way to the edge of the screen. That feels like a mistake. Ooh. Okay, that seemed like it made noise, but... Okay, that zombie is inert. These zombies are both inert. I start saying this zombie. Turns out it's these zombies. Oh, that one's moving. Oh, it's going to hit a... Okay, I don't know when it's going to hit a wall, but I'm going to hide. I'm assuming that whatever's over to the right is something valuable, so it's worth risking my life with this zombie. I do wish I could just sort of leap out of the shadows and just grab it, rather than needing to sort of join its plane first. The reason I moved is I don't actually know if these hiding places work in both directions, but I wanted to kill it further away from the other zombies. Just in case it would make too much noise. Okay, so there's not actually a lot over here. I assumed there would be something to search. Okay, we've got a zombie walking back and forth to my left. I don't know if it comes out here where I am. So I'm going to stay on this ladder for a second. I'm very nervous. I don't know if the zombie that I just saw leaving, is it going to come all the way outside? Is it going to see me from over in there? Or is it trapped by something on the inside? Let's go up a little higher. Okay, it stops and turns around. Oh, at those there's an obstacle on the floor. Okay. It still might see me, though, so I have to be careful. I think I've got a fair amount of time, though. I'm not finding a lot of food. Oh. A broken pistol, though. Have I found that yet? Man, this is a big level. There's 2 whole entire buildings in here. There's a lot I have not yet explored. Okay. Looks like there's a zombie. Is it? Okay, I couldn't tell if it was in the background or... It's rotating. It's rotating in place. So it's not going to come over here and get closer where it's easier for me to jump at it. Okay, I've got very limited time to go after this zombie. And it sounds like there's one upstairs, too. I forgot what button would let me climb into the window, and so I didn't do it immediately. We're going to have to wait an entire cycle now for me to do it properly. Okay, turning around. Okay, I like this makeshift hatchet, or tomahawk, I think is what it is. It's very effective. And, okay, we got some food here. What do I want to sacrifice for the food? Pure alcohol? Let's, I'd rather have food than pure alcohol. Everything else here. Okay, a lot of this other stuff stacks. I should probably get out of here. My inventory's full. I think I just wanted to make this place a little safer while I could. Okay, I see there is somebody upstairs. Let's see if upstairs is hiding anything cool. How big is upstairs? Come on, guy. Come back. Come back. There he is. Oh, just stop right on top of the ladder. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to be on this side of him. I mean, that side of the ladder. Okay. And now my tomahawk is in trouble. Wait, did I just wake a zombie up there? Okay, I've already discovered all the locations in the area. There is a zombie. Wait, is that a zombie? Or is that a human? Maybe that's a human. I hope it's not a human who's going to demand a lot from me, because I was already about to leave. It's Aubrey. Hello, Aubrey. Let me join. I know something that could help us both. She's a veterinarian, so she crafts more items in the medical area. Do I already have somebody who does that? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. And then she loses morale from eating junk food or uncooked meals. Okay, yeah, totally. Let's have Aubrey. Welcome, Aubrey. Oh, come here, let me show you something. What, is there more talking to do? Hope on the horizon. Aubrey points at a nearby highway. A while back, I heard a few shots up there, followed by a heap of screaming. Screaming comes in heaps, as you know. Maybe there's something valuable there, something worth protecting. Location unlocked, US Route 93. So that's a place I wouldn't have gotten without her? Oh, that's cool. All right. It's neat that she can come with sort of a prize like that. Okay, so part of me wants to use the last bit of tomahawk on a zombie, because basically I'm unlikely to bring this half-broken tomahawk on another trip, because that'll be dangerous to have something that's about to break. So if there's only one zombie down there, so I can shine my flashlight around, but I can't really move the camera, unfortunately, which means it's hard for me to tell if there are more zombies that my character could see from his vantage point that I can't see because of my vantage point. So we're going to let this zombie down here turn around once. We'll sneak up behind it and murder it. That'll probably exhaust my tomahawk. Oh, it didn't. Strange. Okay, the tomahawk is actually lasting fairly well, considering that it's like a makeshift thing that I made myself.
Evac numbers are
What?
HS1273. HS9736. That is all.
Huh. Okay.
Leave all valuables behind. Follow the perimeter wall north.
Okay. Anything here that stacks with my existing stuff? Yes. And a healing kit. That seems like it might be more valuable. Okay, let's go murder something, then I'll grab this healing kit on my way out. Anything left to murder? Okay, this is a room full of zombies that I don't want to murder, or that I'm nervous about waking. One of them looks like it has a backpack. Am I searching its backpack right now? That would be funny. All right, and then that's the way back there. Still nothing to murder. I really want to murder something. So let's go back this way again. Because if I end up killing all of the ambulatory oh wait, there's gonna be a zombie coming backwards. I mean, coming back towards me in there, isn't there? But yeah, if I manage to take out all the ambulatory zombies, that makes this place like easy pickings. Because as long as I'm sneaking around, I won't have to worry about the sleepy zombies. Okay, so now my weapon's in even more trouble. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff for me to get here. Okay, there's a zombie upstairs. That one's... Oh. And there's one over here. This might be the better one for me to go after. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to take out all the ambulatory zombies, but I'll be able to take out a bunch of them. Okay, I am officially unarmed now. However, I have found a fridge. And it's got a bunch of food in it. Do I want to swap out everything I'm currently carrying for the food? I think not. I don't think I'm actually starving enough that I need to bring the food. Though, actually, wait. But I did just clear some space, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, no, I filled it with the junk food. Whatever. I'll be back here tomorrow. Okay, well, despite the high threat level, I think most of the threat in this level was latent threat. It's like the zombie population is really high, but it's almost all inert zombies in the background. It wasn't mostly zombies that I had to deal with face to face. So that wasn't too bad. Latent threat isn't as scary as active threat. Okay, Daryl's no longer drained. The network. What? Near a sewer drain, we found a crumpled scrap of paper with a list of specific items to be delivered. This seems to confirm the existence of smugglers who use the old flood tunnels beneath Walton to transport illegal goods. What's illegal these days? The address of an old bookstore is scrawled across the bottom of the page. Maybe we should head there and see if we can find any information about the group. Okay, so we've got a new escape plan available, and we all gained some extra hope, which is cool. And now we've got Aubrey. Hello, Aubrey. Oh, you're awesome. I'm so glad you joined us. Wait, where's the way downstairs? Wait, first of all, let's see who's got needs. Anybody got needs? Okay, so Aubrey seems like she's the most tired of everyone, but she's not quite exhausted yet. She's good at medical stuff. I don't know if we need medical stuff at the moment. We should definitely have somebody work on the barricades, and I usually have Daryl do that. So here's the barricades. So yeah, Daryl's doing barricades. Leo. I mean, Leo's my best guy. He's my best guy for going out there. However, the place I just went doesn't need as much. Like, because I've already cleared out a lot of that space, we don't need to send my best fighter. So I'm going to let Leo actually make water over here. And Rahul... I don't remember how the garden works. Let's go look at the garden. I couldn't remember how stairs worked. Let's go look at the garden. I think I might actually take Aubrey out because I never played as Aubrey before. And I've got a fairly non-threatening place to take a new character. Okay, so the vegetables are growing. They'll be ready in 2 phases. Now, I'm not sure what I would use medicinal herbs for. Like, I don't remember what the recipes are. Aubrey, you want to tell me about the medical recipes? Where is the... This is the weapons bench. Oh, wait a minute. We can repair a pistol. That's pretty cool. That might be what we do. But first I want to check medical stuff. Do we need herbs for anything? So, okay, so a healing kit. Okay, so I don't think I've got any recipes that actually use medicinal herbs. So there's no point in me making any because I couldn't use them for anything. I am now curious. Okay, so we should definitely repair a pistol. So that takes stuff I can afford. So she's going to do that. And then we should make a new... Wait, I'm not having her do this. She's the one who's going out tonight. No. Stop it. Wait, how do I undo it? Do I undo that? Do I remove last cue? There we go. Yeah, not Aubrey. Rahul. Rahul's going to do the work at home. We're going to send Aubrey out. So Rahul, you... Where do we put that? It's over here. You make a pistol. You make a new makeshift tomahawk, because that was amazing. Though, wait, I've got a weird memory that... Hold on. What was Daryl's specialty? And how do I find out? Here. What does he do? Melee weapons are cheaper to craft. Okay. So, you know what? We're going to change this up. If we're making weapons, Daryl's making the weapons. So, I think he doesn't get an advantage repairing the pistol, but he does get an advantage making the makeshift makeshift tomahawk. All Molotovs are, by definition, makeshift. That means that Rahul is going to go work on the barricades. And Aubrey is the one that we're sending out. So, we're going to send her to the same place we just went. Oh, wait. Okay, here's US Route 93, but that's not where we're going. It was the Walton Taxi Depot. It still has a bunch of food to pick up, which we witnessed. Okay, so because I'm pretty sure there's so few ambulatory zombies out there, I might be able to give her just a makeshift knife and be fine. Maybe even a broken bottle and be fine, though I'm not going to go that far. And then I don't feel like I've been everywhere yet, so I'm going to still bring a lockpick in case we need that. You know what? Just in case, I'm bringing a broken bottle too. She can use the broken bottle first. And then when it's broken, she can switch to the makeshift knife. Because I know there's at least one zombie that I want her to kill quietly. There might be only the one, but just in case I miss something, we should be cautious. So, actually, let's equip the broken bottle. And I think the one I haven't killed yet is upstairs. So let's go upstairs first. Was it upstairs right here? And I think it was in the next room. Right, I went up the ladder last time, but I didn't go in here, and this is where the zombie is. Okay, my phone is buzzing. Is it something important? Nope, I think it's just a telemarketer. Okay, that may have been the last zombie that's moving around. There's that one up on the roof that is facing away. I think it's in the same plane as me, but it's facing away. And wait, so did I just kill that one zombie and then there was nothing in the room? I think maybe so. I don't think there was another zombie down here. Yeah, there's a bunch of supplies that I didn't get last time. Can I climb up on that taxi, by the way? No, I can't. Okay, well that might be everything I get from the taxi place. I don't think there's any other areas that I left unsearched. So maybe... Just occurred to me I need to re-equip myself. Going into a place like this is hair-raising, even if I know that technically those zombies are not coming after me, unless I do something weird. So wait, I've forgotten where the food was. Did I... Was it upstairs? There was definitely a fridge someplace. Am I crazy? Okay, I clearly missed something. There was a fridge in one of these places that I searched. And it had food in it that I left because I didn't have space for it yet. So I am missing something. I guess I'll climb up here. Where else was there for me to look? Yeah, I guess in case I need to kill something else, I'll equip this. This whole place just sounds like it's breathing. Oh, you know what? I bet directly below me here. Yeah, I don't think I explored the whole space directly below me here. So let's go do that. Because yeah, I went upstairs. Yeah, here's the fridge. I went upstairs because I knew there was a moving zombie up there, and I thought that it would be a risk. Okay, so now we have to make some harder decisions. So far, have not found a strong need for coffee. So that's an unidentified pills. Just not what I'm into. I mean, I guess I don't need that. Some water would be useful. Can we spare any of this other stuff? I mean, I'm collecting water right now, so I think this is probably my best set of choices. So I've left a little bit here, and if I ever just, have nothing better to do on a particular night, maybe I can come and just grab the rest of it. But I've basically gotten what's important out of here. See you later, zombies. Alright, so she's drained. People are hungry. And we took 2 hits to the barricades. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to stay on top of the barricade situation. Aubrey's going to go to bed. And I feel like Daryl should maybe, I don't know. Should we be making more melee weapons? Like, that tomahawk was real nice. Leo should definitely eat something. In fact, he can just eat junk food because he's a kid. It's fine. Who else have we got who might be hungry? Rahul's hungry. So let's eat some veg. And we should make some more food. We should make especially some more vegetable soup. So let's have Rahul do some cooking. Where was that done again? Having to remember where everything is difficult for me. Okay, food is downstairs. I should have a look at the main workbench, because we should probably try to open up some more possibilities here. So we'll make some veg, and we'll make some goulash. And we would make coffee if we had coffee beans, but whatever, we don't care that much about coffee. Excuse me. All right. Daryl, go have a look at that workbench. So we can make stuff. We can add beds, which I don't think we need. Oh. So we can upgrade our barricades overall. That seems worthwhile. What else can we do? Upgrade this workbench. Upgrade the medical area to make medicine and splints. All of these seem potentially good, and I can definitely afford them. I'm going to cough again. So I think I'll go with the barricades for tonight. But we should aggressively start improving this place more. And, okay, so the reason I started playing just now is actually because I ran into a blocker during my work and had a question for somebody else that they needed an answer, and they've just gotten back to me with an answer. So just a second. Okay. There is some work that I need to do in just a second. It's not urgent, so let's do one more run and then we'll wrap up this episode. So Leo, let's go someplace new. Maybe we should follow that clue that we got from Aubrey to visit US Route 93. The main reason I'm choosing this is because the threat is low. So should I bring another tomahawk with me? I mean, it's a highway, which makes me think it's going to be kind of wide open, and maybe it'll be easier for zombies to hear me. Also, I could imagine a trunk being locked somewhere. So I think I'll probably go with this. And let's see what we find. Okay, night on the highway. It's going to be very easy for me to just stumble into a zombie that can see me. So I'm nervous. Ooh, could this make noise? All right. Yeah, that didn't go exactly as I expected. Hopefully there's something good in here. Junk food. You know what? That's what this guy likes. It's fine. Okay, so we're climbing up and over a tractor trailer. And there's oh no, there's a ladder down inside it? How nervous should I be about this? Okay. Okay, cool. No zombies. Whoa. Cache of food. I'm assuming this person is long gone, and I'm not, like, stealing what they need to live. Beer, lower priority than bandages, I guess? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should prioritize and what I shouldn't in here. All right, let's go a little bit further. We'll probably take a second trip out here. That was a neat little space, though, and I love that they were able to pull it off within sort of the dimensional confines of this world. It's like things in this world have to be a certain kind of size for you to interact with them and fit your character into them, that sort of thing. And it's hard to sometimes pull off clever ideas like that, and I'm impressed that they managed to do it. Ooh, this requires bolt cutters. Okay. Never used bolt cutters before. Oh, and this sends me back to the shelter. Oh, man. Okay. So, the threat level they listed, I have not seen yet. Which means that's got to be full of zombies, right? And I can't climb up it. So, basically, once I open that up, if it's full of zombies, running to the right is going to be my only option. Okay. Okay, people are hungry. As always. People just keep needing to eat for some reason. Here, you just eat a ton of junk food, okay? Just stuff your face. It's fine. And then you know what? Daryl, he's got an iron stomach. He can eat junk food too. Let's just fill these guys up with all the junk food. And we'll save the healthy food for later. All right, so Daryl has now raised it to medium barricades. I'm not sure what that means about repairing them. Oh, okay, so it means that I can repair more of them at once. I can repair 6 chunks at once. Instead of... Okay, so it costs the same amount of resources. It just lets me get more done in a night, which means I can do it less often. So, okay, so I think I will do it less often. I'm not going to do it tonight. Let's look at... Ooh, so I can make the communal area better. Oh, which makes 3 people able to use it. And makes it more effective. Ooh, I'm out of gears. I need to get the metal... the medical area up. I need more of those geary things. Okay, so let's... should I do this? I don't use the communal area that much. How's everybody's morale doing? Aubrey's isn't great, but everybody else's is kind of fine. I don't know if I need right now to upgrade the communal area, so I think I'll upgrade the workbench. And then... Rahul, why don't you go check out our food production situation? See what state everything's in. Okay, so we're still collecting water there. We can plant seeds, though. So let's... Okay, this will use all the rest of our water. So that's fine, though. Because we're making more. And... yeah. Okay, so now we've got... Aubrey. What to do with Aubrey? I think we've got enough medical supplies. Maybe I will just send her to the communal area to sort of hang out and improve her morale. Does she need another person there? Oh, you know what? Actually, dismantling station. Let's do that. Because, yeah, we could definitely use some extra gear there. Which means Leo, as always... he's going out. So, okay. Route 93 is going to need bolt cutters. I'm also going to... should I also bring a lockpick in case there's a locked thing inside the thing with the bolt cutters? I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm not bringing the gun. I still haven't felt like I needed the gun. Let's bring the makeshift spiked bat, though, because it's got... higher damage than a lot of the other things that I've been using. And it might be what I need if there's like a bunch of zombies that come out of that a place. Though, if a bunch of zombies come out and I have to run, I mean, the next time I'll show up on the left, and maybe that will be the time to bring the pistol. I can shoot down on them from above. If that's how it works. I don't know if that's how it works. Well, let's go out there and see. And this is going to be our last sortie. And then I've got to go do some more work. So I don't think I need to be particularly quiet here. I think that we've confirmed all the zombies are gone. And now I think I did leave something behind in here. Didn't I? There we are. Yep. Just a couple things. So at least I'll get away with something if everything goes horribly wrong. I mean, maybe there's nothing in here, but like the impression I got was that this had a higher threat level than I've seen. I can't see inside. Nothing? A bunch of video cameras? Oh, fascinating. And more video cameras, a guitar. Okay, the guitar is more valuable than beer. I mean, I've got so many video cameras. Do I need another video camera? I probably don't. So this is going to be a fun, exciting thing to do at the dismantling bench, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is what I'm bringing. I'm really surprised there were not a bunch of zombies in there. That was kind of terrifying me. Nope, I think we've kind of got what we need out of this place. I mean, if I'm ever short on whatever comes out of a video camera when you dismantle it, I'll definitely know where to go for it. But I don't even know what comes out of a video camera when you dismantle it. I guess I'll have to find out. Ooh, undead attack. Okay, we're going to have to repair some barricades next time. But for right now, we're done. So I've gotten not really an answer on the work question that I had, but I at least know what to do next. So I'm going to go back to work, and maybe I'll come back a little bit later today, though, and make another episode, because I was really intimidated by, the scary areas that I'd landed around. But it looks like it's not that bad so far. Still, the threat level in the areas I haven't explored are still higher than where I have explored. So it's probably next episode where things are going to get dire. I guess we'll see. There's my subscribe button. The next episode's going to go there when it's ready, and I guess I'll see you then.